this week, NDC4 will have to give us understanding, because it's more of MPP do or more ideas, and I gave more enough time for them.
Exactly.
So this week, you be more focus more of the MPP, the various parties are involved in the election. Garu, military brutalities once again. Yenya ashama idea one military officer omukumu nona omukoye showdown ho. Then you have Garu, the entire town came under siege. Military no a call and a total showdown. In fact, we hear some of them they are seriously beaten.
What happened?
All because we told say a Land Cruiser Eura Kronim. Now, according to report, opakeha kakra na wa movie. Opake kakra na wa kujin. Then some of the youth approach them. Who are you? What are you doing? No, my inform so they are national security. No, I'm say you are in uniform. You are not in uniform. We don't believe it until you are suspected. And pinche by. According to other accounts, Omo travel to police station. Then the youth went, chased them at the police station, attacked them there. Other accountants so they said, youth ni bina a year wa almost say yanko police station, yanko she muko hu etu near the ade wo mo car ni. Then Omo and Omo year, then they had a different team storming there shooting. And a youth so I tell you, these are the two accounts man for them. The national security has come out to explain. Say these are assigned national security operatives, and they were attacked by the youth. Then the military had to retaliate with the operation to go and arrest some of the perpetrators. Yes, I know, with helicopters, armored vehicles, and the total, retaliation with force. And consider and you being a better approach to some of these things. The civilian side and the military side. Helicopters and them. How do we handle some of these things?
That's good. Well, I believe, sir, in the first place, I'll condemn the excesses of the military. Because obviously, that is not what the law says. Secondly, the issue of national security, I think that government should look at it very well. Because we handle case B.
Okay.
A Chinese national.
Okay.
You see, national security by operation war. They seized quantities of gold.
Akoma FM 87.9.
Wow. Cash and all that. So I was engaged to represent him. And in the facts, they stated that the guy did something in Accra, so Accra court of jurisdiction. Now, when the guy had representation, quickly they discontinued the action and brought it to Kumasi. Told a different story, national security, two separate stories. Security officials giving a fact to an event, and they are telling two stories. Number two, Omoba Kumasi Onya Bela
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
They picked him and sent him to the immigration office. I followed up to find out. They said number immigration. What is why BBA I'm saying the name. Munim the identity no so Accra the same family. That's okay. So they drove him to Accra. He was kept in immigration custody for about 2 weeks. Eventually, we had bail for him. In Accra, we asked whether he had done a committee immigration of the they don't even know why he was arrested. Then this guy was granted bail. He came to court.
Kumasi.
Was it
Akoma
on the 9th?
87.9 Kumasi.
25th, sorry. Oma filing only prosecute. Court here that say yes, he immigration. So I followed up with him to them. In fact, me and I didn't tell him came so well. We want to know because you see, Ghana ham naturally answer me a bet by any officer. You have to be told the offense for which you have committed. So the question I was asking the officer is, why are they? Tell us and take him. Was it on the instructions from above? They didn't call immigration I waited till the boss gave me audience. I'm calling him Simpacho. You have arrested my client.
Akoma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
They called me quietly and advised me, say, Omomo weke command a free stroba or no need to me be as well because I or no punishing. And I'm so I will agree with you. And so they whisk him once again to Accra. All in the name of national security. So, and in the first place, which one comes first? Obi or no wako court amani bail or provide sureties. Wako immigration, immigration for money bail or provide sureties. Is there a need for a second arrest? Because he's already under investigations once he's been granted bail or prosecution. Then I asked myself, if this is how these civilian attack people go about arresting people, don't you think that if they meet people more stronger, they will resist it? You go back to me, one can't cry me, go back to me. I'm not saying Uchinipa can't cry me. It's national security above the law. Answer now, but to say, Timon reacted to these things, not BSC. So, and as much as we have national security, we should also respect the laws. Not individuals. Look, I wrote to I'm not call your operation. No, there were some guys who were educated. They insisted that they should inventorize in Yamano. So an inventory was made. It was on the letterhead of GRA. So when they filed a nollie prosecution, we wrote to the commissioner requesting, say, if that is the case, the Yamano G and on Accra says they are not aware of any such operation, so they brought it to Kumasi. Kumasi, you can investigate. Kumasi had in the frame. Say, yeah, bought letter be a chapter now, or Nimo is about. And it's a CGR for ya,
FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Kumasi said they are not aware of any operation. We are yet to find out. But at least the national security officer operators who brought him to court, they can be identified. And I asked myself, what is going on in the name of national security? You need a military rule. And I believe that we should respect the rights of individuals as against the state security. Because the Chiobini Amani Bela. And no. Who arresting officer, we are now the backwater. You are finished with your work. All you do is to prosecute the person. That's all. And it is obedient in the lame. I'm sure, say, na say, more vigilant to community, na say, obedi car besi ho, or civilian attack. It is right to ask him what he wants. So he tells you that I'm from national security, this is my ID card. Then you respect him because you now know where the person is coming from. You see, I quite remember saying government I'm sure I'll be able to identify some short guy. And a friend Kusi on also the party SM represents Satam Krana.
Akoma FM 87.9
Kumasi. So you're interrogating the partner. The guy was recording. Then beside officers, oh yeah, where's all record? Was on recording as if a phone be now record. Now eventually he introduced himself as a national security. And I'm so okay, where's your ID card? I say, are you Crescent Bon? Just your national security. I said, what? Well, identity is our national security says and he was sitting in an officer's office doing the illegality in the name of national security. And yes, sir, as much as we condemn attack on any security person, I'm addressing the state first. The state should respect every individual, the right, not constitution demand. Otherwise, any democratic dispensation, the abuses of the national security. Masem will say, in fact, baby, be doing ewa, because we be good. What I'm told is that omo tata ana no bra no papa no obiane ko na mafa. So, obi amfa. And please, first to the state, then second to the Timamfo now. Omkoye said resort way. Say obi aba ukrom no national security. apparatus not say or say or national security no identify how you should respect him as a security person.
Yeah. You don't attack to the extent of even police station.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who are arresting at police station say oba or before bibi. And as a national security person, only right to say or petrol chrome ho for special assignment or whatever. He has the right to do that. And the boys who did that also probably went overboard with the attack on the national security people. And I don't know to what extent they attacked them because I'm sure they took them to the police station.
Yeah.
At the police station, I'm sure the police will do the right thing. But
there was an attack also at the police station.
Look at this. Yeah, who shoot to national security, no go shoot to no one, no one go to. So when those excesses also come, at the same year, Palestine for Akoma Israel and for condemn. You know that the man says if you kill 1,000, I'll kill 2,000. What do I now? The one was rock 2,000. Was there? Fancy good them. It won't work.
Yeah.
And you go attack soldier need now you do see your bro. You don't have to come and tell us. You see, but usually innocent people will be affected by such operation. Some young weed smokers be all community now I will tell you. Soldier force
and these people might even be running away.
Yes.
By the time of military for them.
No more. And nothing I will take Chromos is a BBC here. Also, to me, who now address issue. No, oh, yeah, law abide the Chromon will be Jimmy. Won't can a brother I want to watch your papa. So, Senator, and the moment you more society way say, OBIS or go to the SSR. Obviously, there will not be peace.
Okay. Thank you.
There will not be peace.